Rickey Smiley Morning Show. The most funny in the morning. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Just another day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Ladies and gentlemen, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church, Dallas, Texas, Pastor Frederick Douglas Haynes. Pastor Haynes, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Rickey Smiley and the Rickey Smiley Morning Show family. I love you. I praise God for you. I thank you for all y'all do. Listen, today's song is Walking by Mary, Mary. And I love this line in the song by Mary, Mary, where they say, they testify, every day I fall down, make mistakes, get back up, try again. Next time that you see me, I'm walking. Because the bottom line is, let's be real, we all make mistakes. We all do some stuff that we wish we hadn't done. We've gone some places we shouldn't have gone, with some people we wish we never had met. We have made some mistakes. But here's the good news. Even when you fall down, you don't stay down. Even when you make your mistake, you don't allow that mistake to define you, because if it defines you, then it confines you. What does Mary, Mary say? Here's what you do. You get back up and try again. Why? Because even when you fall down or you get knocked down, here's what you do. Look up, because if you look up, then you can get up. If you look up, then you recognize I may fall down 8 times, but I'm going to get back up 9 times, because down is not my destiny. Ricky, I'll give it to you like this. Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time, in a fight with Henry Cooper, got knocked down, but he popped right back up. Didn't even wait for the 8 count. He popped right back up. Afterwards, they asked him, why did you get back up? Ali said, because the ground is no place for a champion. Y'all have a blessed day, knowing even when you get knocked down, even when you fall down and make mistakes, don't you stay down, because the ground is no place for a champion. Keep on walking. Have a blessed day. Love you, Ricky. Have a wonderful one, because the ground is no place for a champion.
There it is, Pastor Haynes, man, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church. Let's get into this music. Love you, Pastor Haynes.
Yes,
Y'all help us.
News headlines,
entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 13 minutes after the top of the hour, front page time. Good morning, Maria.
Good morning, Rock T. The front page is brought to you by the Capital One Quick Silver Card. Earn unlimited 1.5% cash back on every purchase everywhere. What's in your wallet? Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com for details. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's what's happening in news. A photo depicting a hooded man smiling with his mask down may provide important clues that could help lead to the suspect in the fatal shooting of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson. An image released by the New York Police Department shows a man authorities call a person of interest wanted for questioning in the Wednesday killing. He is captured in a flirtatious moment with a female employee at a hotel in New York's Upper West Side where he was staying. Now, TMZ has confirmed that the gunman who killed Thompson arrived in New York City on a bus from where? Atlanta. Law enforcement sources say the suspected shooter arrived in the Big Apple 10 days before the shooting, taking a Greyhound bus. In other news, senior Biden White House aides, administration officials, and prominent defense attorneys in Washington, D.C. Now, they're discussing potential preemptive pardons or legal aid for people who might be targeted for prosecution by President-elect Donald Trump after he retakes power. The move, which could cover people who haven't ever been formally accused of any crimes, would be an extraordinary step and shows the grave concerns many Democrats have that Trump will prosecute a range of figures that he considers to be his enemies. Lastly, we're in December. A lot of folks are talking about New Year's resolutions. A new poll finds that the average person is trying to lose about 29 pounds. So if that is like your range, then you are in company. Yeah, I'm Maria Moore, and that's a quick look at headlines. For updates and more news, visit RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, what you got in sports?
Oh, yes, I'm in happy time today. Another tough win for my mighty, gritty Detroit Lions last night. Let me tell you something, man. Grit is the true word for the Lions. 4th and inches on Green Bay's 21-yard line. On Green Bay's 21-yard line, and we go for it, make it, And that just helps set up the game-winning field goal, man. It is what it is. Coach Bill Belichick interviewed for the North Carolina head coaching job. He's 72 years old, of course, one of the best head coaches of all time, 6 Super Bowls with New England Patriots. Man, he still wants to coach, and he interviewed for that North Carolina job. We'll see if he get it. And we all know that Colorado quarterback Shedeur Sanders will probably be the first quarterback selected in the NFL draft. But what about his brother Shiloh?
Shiloh is probably my toughest-minded kid that I have. Mentally, he's probably the toughest one. And he's probably the one with the most talent. Yeah. Believe it or not, he has the most talent in a plethora of things. So he understands what's before him. He understands this next 2 to 3 months of training as well as finishing strong is tremendous for him. It could shape his future.
Absolutely, man. I'm rooting for my man right there. It is what it is. Quick sports report right there. We got more Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up next. Pimpin'.
The hot spot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and
You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the B.O.T.S.
All right, 29 before the top of the hour. Y'all time for the hot spot. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Rickey Smiley. I am sitting in for the brat, and here is what's happening in the hospital. I'm happy it's Friday. All right. So Diddy allegedly complained to a federal judge that authorities aren't letting him have access to a laptop in his cell. Now, a letter from a lawyer asked for a laptop which would allow him to use the device in his unit, consistent with the way other inmates on his unit are permitted to use their laptops. 2 months after he was charged and detained, the government provided the MDC with a laptop that Mr. Combs can use to review discovery, take notes related to his case, and otherwise assist in his defense. Now, in the 9 days since Mr. Combs has been there, he has not been provided with a laptop despite numerous inquiries by defense counsel. I wonder if they're worried that he may use the laptop for other things.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
When did jail change?
What you mean?
Ricky, laptops in jail and all this stuff, you might as well be in the free world.
They got cell phones now. They make video. They do fashion shows, everything.
Oh, my God.
Record albums, all that. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It didn't change then. I mean, it don't make people scared to go to jail then.
I don't know. It sounds like a pretty comfortable place these days. But I do think that he should have a laptop to at least review his case. Maybe they can limit his access to the internet. I don't know if that's possible.
I think because they witnessed tampering with Kalina and how many times he called her. Could he be sending emails? You know, could he harass anybody who's trying to testify against him?
Yeah.
Who is Kalina?
She was one of the members of, was it Danity Kane?
I believe it's Danity Kane.
Danity
Dirty
Kane.
Money.
Dirty Money.
Yeah,
one of those groups that he had started. And so, like, she said that he called her 30 times the day that everything kind of went down, trying to, get her to be quiet. So they're scared. They don't want him to be able to tamper with the witnesses.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
It stays in the news, so I'm sure we'll have more updates as the story develops. But in other news, y'all, Netflix is teasing a new comedy special from Jamie Foxx. The What Had Happened Was special comes after Fox's 2023 hospitalization, and the trailer opens with news headlines surrounding the comedian's recent health crisis. Check it out.
Condition of actor Jamie Foxx.
Family members rushed to the hospital.
You should just be praying for the brother.
Come on, man.
Like, somebody in the clone department getting lazy.
Jamie Foxx has now spent more than 2 weeks in an Atlanta hospital.
Jamie Foxx literally died. I'm back! And I'm so glad to see y'all here. I'm so glad to be here. What had happened was
that is all. Oh boy, the title to that and the intro. That's badass. That's gonna be a hit for sure.
You know what I want to know, Ricky? I think they could do a whole case study on how well they handled the publicity, like the way his daughter controlled the narrative around that, and all of the rumors, like. No one knows.
That's crazy. Yeah.
And everyone's going to watch this to find out what really happened.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting to see how much they actually reveal.
I know I'll be watching.
It premieres on Tuesday. What Had Happened Was. So it premieres on Tuesday. Definitely something to put on your watch list. Oh, yeah.
Yes,
oh,
sir.
Yeah. All right, so that's all I got for the hot spot. Coming up next, Rock T has at HBC. You know who we repping today, Rock T?
Let's go holler at Winston-Salem State University, Maria. You know what I'm saying? It's coming up next on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Good morning, Ricky. So this is a crazy story. A Maryland man averted disaster by rescuing a Powerball ticket worth $50,000 from the pocket of his pants right before his girlfriend put them into the washing machine. So Prince George's County resident Eric Cotton told Maryland lottery officials his girlfriend was in the process of loading the washer when he remembered he had 4 Powerball tickets in the pocket of his pants. He rescued his tickets and discovered one of them had won $50,000 in a Powerball drawing. He said his pants were saved, and the money is now going to be used to give to his daughter for an extra happy birthday, and they are also planning to save up to buy a house. Can you imagine?
Wow.
Yeah, that was God right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, God don't believe in gambling, but sometimes he'll step in and just kind of, hey, you might want to go check your pants pocket.
Yeah.
This is a special circumstance from the Lord.
Right. Yeah, $50,000, that's a lot of money. That's a nice little push to get on your feet, go buy some groceries, a couple of things from Target, and still got money in the bank.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
a lump sum.
Oh, my. Have you ever had a surprise financial come up that you're like, oh, my gosh, like it just came out of nowhere that you can think of?
Yeah, well, Ricky, you ain't never found some money in your pocket or something like that?
Well, yeah, I be finding like $10 and $20, $25. One time I found a $100 bill that I had in my wallet for years and didn't even know it was in the wallet. Whole time.
I hid money for myself before and found it like 3 years later.
Yeah, how much was it?
About $200, but it was in a pocket of a suit jacket.
But that's a real come up, $200.
Yeah, it's a come up on it. I had with like $60. The cleaners found it in my pocket. And they gave it back to me because I'm like, ooh, they better.
They put it in that little envelope and take it to your
Ricky,
clothes.
they put it in the envelope. They did.
Yeah.
They put it in the envelope. Yeah, I was like,
they must have them on film, boy.
I thought they think I'm setting them up. They probably be thinking you're setting them up so they get back.
Testing them.
Yeah, because I don't know.
Yeah, man, that's a blessing and stuff. I don't know about finding money in between the couch anymore, but definitely. But you don't really have change and stuff like you used to. But I be needing some little, just small petty cash that I could tip. Valet parking, at little restaurants and little things. Anybody help you out, you just able to just slide them a little something like your grandparents, $5 or $10 or something. But that little $5 and $10 come in handy. So thank God for that. I'm glad that man found that $50,000. I hope they stay together. That's a good start. That's a good come up, and especially around Christmas. So this is a good year for them. $50,000
for sure.
Yeah. All right, Daddy. Thank you, Maria. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary got the tea and the cologne of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Will Smith, y'all, the great Will Smith, y'all, has finally opened up, y'all, about his past beef, honey, with Janet Hubert, honey, the original Vivian Banks, y'all, on the original Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. We remember on Viv, y'all, correct?
Who was still talking about
dark
that?
skin on Viv. Yep, who was forced, y'all, to exit the show after 3 seasons, Ricky, due to creative differences. Yep, they still talking about it. Now, they're saying that the pair ended their beef during a show reunion back in 2020, but Hubert revealed the field, y'all, essentially left her blackballed in Hollywood, unable to work. Now, she said, quote, at least Will said, quote, I made a horrible error and misjudgment of her value and power and beauty to the show. I horribly underestimated what she was for me at the point in my life, he said, on Viv. Now, Smith previously claimed, y'all, that he and, he felt threatened. And that's something he said he felt threatened by, on Viv. He said since the reunion, the pair have been in regular contact, and Hubert has been working in Hollywood again, y'all. He said, and Aunt Viv said this, y'all, and listen to this quote, it's very profound. She said, if there are tree roots in the drain, the water doesn't flow. She said, the drain has been snaked.
What that mean?
That means it's clear now. They are clear. They are back friends again. They're working together now.
That blessed my heart. That just made my heart feel good right there.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because I remember a time when she was really, feeling some kind of way about how she was treated and to be blackballed in Hollywood because she's a wonderful actress. But, we just need more accountability, in this world. But I really appreciate him doing that for her. I hope he sent her some money.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah, 'cause she missed out on 20 years of work.
Right.
Yes. So, and he got the money. So, but
And let's be real, she was the better Aunt Viv.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She was definitely the
Oh,
best.
she killed it.
Yeah.
She killed it.
We
But
like
is she
Daphne.
working out? Where's her career? Anybody know? Is she doing?
She was doing stage plays. Yep, she was doing Broadway plays.
Okay,
so,
good.
Yeah, so she was doing that, but we haven't seen her back on TV since. So but good luck to her and her endeavors, and to Will Smith as well, and to Daphne Maxwell Reid, the second Aunt Viv. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Martin, oh my God, Ricky, they both your friend Martin and Eddie Murphy. They are finally speaking out, y'all. Martin Lawrence revealed, y'all, recently that Eddie Murphy told him it's his turn to pay for the wedding. Yep, he got
Well,
to pay.
Eddie said I got to pay for it he said I got to pay for it because he paid for his last daughter's wedding, like the last 6 weddings. So, but he said it is my turn now.
Isn't that something?
I love it though.
But technically, though, Ricky, it's Martin's daughter. Don't the man pay for the daughter wedding?
Yeah.
So that means he automatically had to pay technically and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But but some people say no, that's not fair. They should split it.
Nah. He Martin had to pay for it.
I think
But
Martin got it.
I'm
He did.
sure Eddie Murphy gonna give him something on it.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's gonna cover some expenses. They'll get together and work it out. I'm sure.
He'll pay for the plates and napkins and some ice and stuff like that. I was about to say at the repast. At the what they call it? Yeah, at the reception.
Yes,
Did
Lord.
you say some ice?
Yeah, everybody brings some bags of ice.
Lord,
Some paper plates and
Some
napkins.
red cups.
Yeah, red
Some
cups.
ice. What they wearing?
And some Fago drinks.
Man, stop.
Well, somebody's gonna pay. So good luck to them, honey. I know that's gonna be a fabulous wedding. I could imagine, honey. Being at that wedding, honey. So congratulations to both Eddie
Is that
and
a thing that Dad still consistently do that, pay for weddings? Because my husband paid for our wedding.
Well,
I think that's a traditional thing, but I think it only works in situations where you have a dad
wealthy,
that can afford.
Yeah. Well, not wealthy, but it's expensive. Weddings are.
It can be.
Yeah, they're expensive. Ricky, have you paid for any weddings yet?
My nieces.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
and walk them down the aisle.
Oh, well, that was cute.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Well, I'll be glad when I get married, somebody can
And
help me
then,
out.
then I booked Mama D to perform at the reception.
So you didn't like them?
I deserve to be loved. It was the highlight of the whole wedding.
Oh,
it was
boy.
awesome.
Yes, so congratulations. All right, the Kahlua today, honey, is one of my favorite Kahluas. My Kahlua today is raisin. On the high end, you say raisin, and on the low end, you say beautiful dark purple. That's your Kahlua for today.
There it is. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. I got your wake-up calls. Get at me, 866-9-R-I-C-K-E-Y. Here we go.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Cause he woke you up this morning, slid you in your house shoes, so we be better. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, wanna know what you calling from, so come on and tell us and just wake up.
Good morning. This is Nita. I'm calling from Savannah, Georgia. I like to wake up my daughter Ashley Benlevy over in North Carolina. Wake up my daughter Ebony. Wake up my 5 sons, and wake up all the City of Savannah workers. Wake up, wake up.
Wake up, wake up. This is Sarah Watkins calling from Athens, Georgia. Want to wake up my daughter, Chandrika Sherry, and my grandkids. Wake up, wake up.
Good morning. This is Tiffany calling from Durham. I want to wake up my son, Tristan, and my daughter, Kirsten. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Hi, this is Portia calling from the ATL, and I just want to wish everybody, especially Ricky, a good morning. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Wake up. Wake up, Oklahoma. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. St. Louisville. Wake up, New Orleans. Wake up, hey Memphis. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Appreciate it, man. Thank y'all for those wake-up calls. Maria, what you got coming up next?
All right, Ricky, as we close out 2024, I have a few feel-good goals to add to your list for the new year. That's coming up next inside Mind, Body, and Business on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Mind, Body, Business with Maria Moore on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It is time for Mind, Body, and Business with the one and only Maria Moore. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. So here we are getting ready to close out 2024. Do you feel like this year went by fast?
Yes.
Real fast.
I I do
They
too.
all going by fast.
That is going by fast.
As you get older, the years go faster.
Doesn't that suck? You get older and the time goes by fast. Oh my gosh.
2060, Gary, we'll all be dead.
Ricky,
What you're not gonna do is put a cloud over my segment. That's what you're not
trying to
gonna
do the math on that. Wait a minute.
He said,
Maria might still be here.
No, she ain't. Oh, here she is.
I am. I'm gonna be doing my yoga poses and drinking my water.
We gonna be gone, but Maria will be here.
My tail. Okay.
We're gonna still be doing the morning show. All us gonna have on a pamper.
Okay. All right.
That's right.
Well, that room gonna smell like a nursing home.
All right. So, as we approach the beginning of the year, people talk a lot about money goals, body goals, career goals, but how you feel matters. And that's what I'm learning as I age. So I have some feel-good goals for y'all to be thinking about. One of the goals that I think is very important for people to do, not just on an annual basis, but monthly, sometimes even weekly, is to self-assess. The foundation of success is self-assessment. That helps you determine a starting point, evaluate your progress, sustain self-connection. It helps you to really be in the moment and celebrate your wins and really stop focusing so much on the finish line and prevent you from turning into a robot. So self-assessment, what does that look like? Asking yourself what you want and how you want to feel. How often do you ask yourself those questions, Gary?
I don't. I'm just thinking about it. I mean, ask myself
like,
what I
how
want.
do you want to feel? Like, how do you want to feel? Do you really, take the moment and think about different experiences and how they make you feel?
I don't just down and think about it. It just goes through my mind.
Yeah, it goes through your mind.
It just goes through your mind. I don't just say, how do I want to feel today?
Yeah.
I don't say that to myself, but I do know I want to have, feel
good, right?
Yeah.
And that's a self-assessment is intentional in that aspect that you're really evaluating, well, how I want to feel. Is this job still satisfying? Is this relationship still satisfying? Do I want to do something different in my career? Has my life purpose changed? So self-assessment really helps to answer those questions. Another thing that has been very feel-good and gratifying for me this year, and I really don't talk about it that much on social media, is serving, volunteering in the community.
Absolutely.
Oh, my gosh. Ricky, for about 6 months this year, I would go down on Tuesdays after the morning show to the cancer support community, and I would teach salsa classes to a group of 60 to 85-year-olds who are cancer survivors. Right. And to see people celebrating life and moving their bodies and making the most of their life has really humbled me and given me perspective on my own life. And volunteering and serving can do that. I was
Absolutely.
at the Agape Center for Family and Youth on Wednesday on my day off. That's what I was doing on my day off. Tomorrow I'm doing the autism walk. It just really feels good to help other people. And it fills you up as well. So find some ways to serve now, this month and going into the new year. What are some things that you've done in terms of servicing in the community? Ricky?
Yeah, I just need to get back more involved with the Salvation Army because that's been my go-to for 25 years. So I really want to get back to my partnership with the Salvation Army because I really enjoy going down there serving. Because once a month I used to go down there and put on an apron and in the kitchen and feed the homeless. So I want to get back to that. So that's going to be my goal for 2025. More community service and to continue helping out with the girls' school over in Kenya.
Yes, that's
big.
big.
I'm excited about that.
That's really good.
And you, in terms of service, Special K, are you out?
Well, yeah, I flirt with ugly women. I flirt with women that are unattractive.
Tell them, dog.
And make them feel, I wink at them and I say little slick stuff to them, and it makes their day.
Well, you never know how that brightens their
it makes their day. Because I know ain't nobody else flirted with them, so I flirt with them. I'll be like, girl, look at you.
There's a skill to that, dog.
Consider it.
What did you say to a K?
I said, girl, look at you. Look at how beautiful today. No, damn well she look like Larry Hagler.
Listen, all right, that leads me to my last one. We're not doing this.
Exactly.
Socialize. Add that to your list. Y'all see how I did the self-assess, serve, and socialize.
Yeah.
Make new friends. Make new friends. How many new friends have you made this year, Gary?
None.
None?
No,
I'm sure you've gone out to an event and you started up a conversation and you...
after you get a certain age in life, you get too old to make new friends, honey, because the ones I got, it took me all this time to learn them, so I don't make no new. But I talk to people and socialize.
Hey, Rick, she look like Evander Holyfield in the face. I'd be like, girl, is that Kelly Rowland over here?
It's so awesome.
I ain't know Kelly Rowland worked at Family Dollar.
A hybrid of Larry Holmes and Marvin Hagler.
She'd be like, you so crazy.
Man, you done ruined that lady's sex.
I said, girl, if I wasn't married.
It really did. But, I'm used to it.
Girl, if I wasn't married.
Every week. But you are serving our listeners right now by giving them laughter. So thank you for all that you're doing for the community. Special K. All right, you need help with your 2025 goals, y'all hit me up on Instagram at Maria Moore, MariaMore.
Is she bald headed?
This is like
Beyonce done slid up in TJ Maxx. Look at this.
Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Who is this? You're caller number 9.
Don't try to be on joke time with me. Ain't nothing funny right now. Ain't nothing funny right now.
Ain't laugh because you ain't at work.
But y'all man at work, I'm on strike.
You on strike? What you striking?
Cause these folks shouted my check.
Your what?
They shouted my check.
How many days you work?
They took out for I picked up my check yesterday. I came up there to human research, got my check yesterday, opened it up, went to the bank, opened it up. I'm ready to sign my damn check at the check cash store. Not the bank. I went to the check cash store at the liquor store.
Yeah.
These folks done shouted my check, shouting, and you need to screen it.
How much was it?
$16.
Hey, how many hours you work?
I thought I had worked 37 hours.
You were supposed to, but did you?
How many hours did you work?
1. But that's not fair. How you gonna shout somebody check around criminal time?
Because
you short at work. you short work. Your check gets short.
Well, look, I promise you, if I come to work every day in that week and I get me a full check, so just front me some money. Just front me some money till next week.
Bruh, I got up and came to work every day. We done text you, Rock TB, hitting you up. John, how many times you text Black Tony?
Well, Black Tony been blocked, so I don't even text Black Tony no more.
He blocked him.
Tell you the truth. I don't
Hey,
even
John,
rock Black Tony no more.
Hey, John, I got something I want you to mix for me.
I don't even want to know.
It's a couple of things I want you to mix for me.
Tell me about it. What you want me mix?
These nuts.
Got him.
The fastest rapper in the world.
World record has it that Twister is the fastest rapper in the world.
I'm faster than Twister. If you pay attention to the real rappers, you will just rap.
Who are the real rappers?
Me.
Who are you?
Tony Tupac.
All right, the floor is yours. Let's see what you do in 10 seconds.
The end.
You're not making sense. We can't hear anything. You're just saying, wait.
For people that rap fast, like Busta Rhyme, they can do Eminem. We understand this rap.
Oh, so we here, we cannot understand.
I'm so sorry, but you can't. You might not be able to.
You and I will have a problem today.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the teeth. It's Gary, baby.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, another beautiful day in the neighborhood, and here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. People got to realize, y'all, we are still living in a racist society, and people may like you and smile in your face, but do they really like you, y'all? Flavor Flav is speaking out, Rick, and he experienced something that really it brought tears to my eyes. Here you go, y'all. Now, they're saying that the Grammy award-winning rapper Flavor Flav, y'all, he hopped online to call out, Ricky, listen to this, he called out NBC after he tried to pay a visit to the Backstreet Boys dressing room at the Rockefeller Tree Lighting. Now, he was at the Rockefeller Tree Lighting the other day, and you know, he said the Backstreet Boys are his boys, but here's what Flavor did and how he said this.
3, 2, 1, yeah, boy! Rockefeller Center is lit. Flavor Flav in the building. Lighting up Rockefeller Center, baby. Yeah, boy.
Yes, he was lighting the Rockefeller Plaza and whatever. But the Backstreet Boys, they participated, y'all, in that tree lighting ceremony at the 30 Rockefeller Plaza in Manhattan, you know, and it was hosted by Kelly Clarkson. But Flavor came out and spoke out because guess what they did, Ricky? Baby, he said that NBC blocked him, honey, from seeing the group, and that the network had security remove his black butt from the venue. He was there.
That's not cool.
That's not cool, but they said they didn't know who in the hell he was. They didn't know who he was. Flavor Flav. Now,
come on, Flavor Flav is an icon.
He's an icon,
Absolutely.
But white people say they don't know who he is. They say
they're going to let him do all of that and then block him?
Yep. But then people are saying this too, though, Ricky. Why the Backstreet Boys to say he's our boy? Why they didn't protect him and save him and rescue him?
They probably don't know who Flavor Flav is because they're younger.
They ain't that young. Ricky, how they older than you?
They all in their 40s and 50s.
Yeah,
oh, are you serious? Okay.
The Backstreet Boys?
The Backstreet Boys.
But did they know that he was trying to get backstage?
He was there with them, evidently.
They might not have known. I couldn't see them letting them treat him like that.
Well, somebody in their entourage knew who the hell Flavor Flav. Flavor Flav is pretty mainstream known. He's known.
Yes, and nobody that looked like him. There's not another black man that looked like him and wears a clock around his neck like Flavor. He had his clock on it.
You're right about that.
Sometimes we overdo it, but I think this one might be legit.
You know, so, and people were saying these guys, Backstreet Boys hadn't been around Ricky in a while. They had to protect their check. So they weren't going to sit up there and protect him and mess up their check and stuff. So they just let the people throw him out and stuff. He did all that hoorah for him.
So white audiences love Flavor Flav more than black people do.
Yep.
I love Flav.
Yeah, because he did MTV.
And everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
But my thing is to people, y'all got to realize you will always, honey, especially Africans in America, will be reminded, honey. You will be reminded, honey. They'll let you know, honey. You might think you this, honey, but you're not nothing to some of these people, honey. Oprah can tell you that when she went to Hermes, baby, and they locked the door on this girl, honey. They saw her come to the door. They locked the door.
They let Daffy Duck know when that beat came on.
So did, boy. Nah, so we're going to keep our parties lifted and praying. Hopefully, Flavor will go to the next year's tree lighting, honey. All right, moving on. And other celebrity news, y'all. Stephen A. Smith. Now, I know y'all like Stephen A. Smith, but he hurts my nerves. Now, he reacted y'all to Drake.
Don't do that.
Don't talk about the homie, dog.
Well, he reacted y'all to Drake's UMG lawsuit, and he said that the Canadian rapper needs to get in the studio and respond to Kendrick Lamar's "Not Like Us." In essence, he's telling Drake, because Drake is allegedly filing a lawsuit against Kendrick Lamar performing this song at the Super Bowl. And Stephen Smith said, "Don't be filing no damn lawsuit in the court. Go beat him in the studio and stuff like that."
I agree with him 100%.
Yeah, but Rock T, people ain't going to no studio no more. They could be locked up in the studio. Anything could happen. Violence could break out or something like that. So you don't tell nobody to do that.
What he's saying is, let's keep it on the record. Let's keep it fun and friendly. And I'm gonna come back with a comeback record to talk about Kendrick.
Well, but Drake is not that type of guy. He's not like that. Drake is like his European counterpart.
He showed
He went at Meek Mill.
Well, he did Meek Mill, but maybe Kendrick Lamar.
But what's happened is he's let this Not Like Us thing go so long and so far and so deep. There really ain't no comeback from that.
No, but it's not, and people are laughing at him and talking about him and stuff, honey. You know, and so now it's just a sad situation, though. But I just feel bad for Drake, honey, because people are talking about him and saying he's a square and all that stuff. And then you got Stephen A. Smith talking about going to the studio and fight. I would file a lawsuit to get my money. So if you're going to talk about me,
oh my God, you don't want to get.
You sound moist as I don't know what, boy.
Right.
Well, too bad then. That's how I feel that I wouldn't be there. Anyway, in my quick for free circuit, I'm not going to let y'all, honey, throw me off my track. Cassie, y'all, honey, her lawyer is speaking out saying that Cassie called Diddy and told him, honey, look, we're going to settle this lawsuit. Give me my coins, honey. We ain't got to go to court. Diddy didn't pay it. So he went to court, now he's in jail, y'all. So they say, honey, Cassie did what she had to do. She tried to make, settle this situation. When she told Diddy that she was going to file a lawsuit and filed it, they say Diddy paid her within 24 hours. So congratulations.
But like 30 million, right?
50. They said like 50, 60, yeah.
But can you imagine how different the outcome would have been for Diddy had he just settled it privately before she filed that lawsuit? Because Cassie just really opened this wide for everybody to come in, tell their story. That's what they said. They said, honey, with her doing that, it opened up more lawsuits against Diddy. So, but sometimes you got to, call a person's bluff. And I ain't paying you nothing. And then, Well, that definitely didn't work out for him. It didn't work for her. So we're going to keep our parties again lifted up in prayer.
Ain't nobody going to pray for nobody that just got $50 million. We the ones need prayer.
Okay.
She good.
The Kahlua today, honey, is one of my favorite Kahluas. My Kahlua today, y'all, is raisin. On the high end, you say raisin, and on the low end, you say beautiful dark purple. That's your Kahlua.
Dark purple. Dark purple.
Ricky, have you ever eaten purple peas?
Oh, absolutely, man. You put some smoked turkey neck, some chicken broth, and some garlic, and some liquid smoke. A half a stick of butter, man. Yeah, absolutely.
Is that the one they call whole peas?
I think so. I done shelled enough of them. I got purple in my thumb. You would have thought I've been smoking blunts, but as many peas I had to share with my grandmama. Your grandmama goes to the farmer's market, get that big ass bag of peas, and y'all sitting up there watching Hee Haw and watching all them down. You remember Hee Haw?
Oh, honey, yes, Hee Haw. Baby Lulu and Grandpa and honey, Buck Owens and the Buckaroos.
Miss what's her name with the tag on her head?
Minnie Pearl.
Minnie Pearl.
Yeah.
You had to watch Hee Haw and the Benny Hill show. You had to sit up there and you had to help your grandmama shell them damn peas. Come on now. Everybody thumb messed up. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It is about to be a great weekend. It's time for Fill in the Blank Friday. Now, we know that breakups with your significant other can be pretty bad, but best friend breakups can be even worse.
Yeah, so some people recently got candid about reasons why they stopped talking to their best friend, and here are a few of those reasons. One person said she invited a friend to her wedding that I introduced her to, but didn't invite me, and that hurt. Another one said, I grew tired of being taken advantage of and taken for granted without ever getting a thank you for everything I did for them. We were best friends for 17 years, and I ended that relationship or that friendship, and it was a weight lifted off my shoulder. Another one said, her dumb married behind tried to sleep with my ex less than 48 hours after we broke up. And then here's another one. Because I became a wife and our lifestyles did not match anymore. Now I can feel that one.
Yeah, that's definitely different. So for today's Fill in the Blank Friday, we want to know, I stopped talking to a friend because they what? Hit us up at 866-9-RICKY, 866-9-RICKEY. Rock T, I know you got a good one, and I know this person.
Come on,
we talk
dog.
about it all the time.
Yes, sir. I stopped talking to
your wife had to tell you.
Yep, sir. She gave me the heads up way before this because it just fooled me. You know, I stopped talking to a friend because they burned me twice. Not once, but twice. First time, shame on me. Second time, first time, shame on you. Second time, shame on me.
One thing I can say about your wife and special K-wife, Shari, they will pull your ass to the side. I don't care if they have pulled me to the side. That's why I love them so much. How many friendships you ended when Shari pulled you to the side, special K? Because I know you know Shari don't play.
She has a very good intuition about people.
Oh, yeah.
And she'll let me know if somebody is not good for me or if she ain't feeling somebody's energy. And she'll make it, she don't insist that I do it, but she like, okay, if you don't listen to me, then whatever happens is on you.
But I tell you,
I ain't feeling this person.
Come on, dog.
Those are some of the best sister-in-laws ever. Maria, now do your husband have that same intuition? Because your husband is like real friendly and easygoing, so you probably have to tell him about some of his friends, right?
Yeah, my husband annoys me sometimes because he's always trying to see the best in people. I'm like, no, that person is raggedy. Stop defending them.
Maria,
he's always trying to see the best.
Oh
my gosh, he is always, can't nobody do wrong. He's like, well, maybe they were having a bad day. I'm like, no. So, but
your husband and Rock T is the same person. Your husband's so nice. Your husband's so nice. When Jesus go on vacation, he fill in and answer prayers all night.
Well, him and Rock T are homeboys. They talk, on the side, and they do projects and stuff together. But one thing for me, though, Ricky, is I didn't have to end my friendship, but it changed because I'm married and I got my kids and everything, but I got some single homegirls that can hang out and drink. And I can't do it, man. Listen, I'm like, how are you still coherent right now? I'm talking 4 or 5 drinks and just acting regular.
Now, Gary, you got a tendency of cutting people off, but you too petty. You be ending friendships for no reason, though. Why?
No, it's not that. And I mean, just like recently, I had to end a long friendship because my thing is people will take advantage of you. And I don't be realizing, like one of the things Maria read up on there, it took me a while because I try to help my friends and do stuff for them, expose them and stuff like that. And, I'm like this, if I got it, you got it. But, honey, sometimes, baby, people get upset, honey, because you don't do it when they want you to do it. Yeah. And they just stop talking to you. And then there's another thing, too, that bothers me. At least not bothers me, but I wonder, y'all can help me out with this, too, Ricky. Like, friends. You have friends. And if you friends with a person and you introduce your friend to another friend, and like Maria was saying, and that friend become friends and they like exclude you, I don't want to seem like I'm the type of person to say you can't talk to that person because we are friends. But that's
It's weird.
But it's weird. Yeah, it's like, how in the hell you talk? I mean, I introduced you to them, so I don't want to seem selfish. But
so you mad because they became better friends than you and the friend.
Right.
And it's not so much that they became better friends. And I don't want to
excluded him though.
Excluding, exactly.
When he introduced them.
Yeah, and I don't want to seem like you got to come to me before you go to them. But damn it, I introduced you.
Now let me tell you something. If we become friends again, we're gonna address the issue. I don't give a damn about 10 or 15 years, and because black people love to move on, and then 15 or 10 years act as if nothing happened. We're gonna have a conversation. Because I'm going to be stuck right there at where we left off at and what you did if you did something. You know what I'm saying? Or if I did something, I would like to have a conversation. I'm not perfect, and I would like to offer an apology and correct the situation. So that is crazy. I need to know what y'all think. 8669 Ricky, 8669 RICKEY. Good morning.
Shatari from Columbia, South Carolina. I stopped talking to one of my friends because they voted for Trump the first time.
My name is Courtney, calling from Jackson, Mississippi. I stopped talking to my friends because they was talking about my now husband, who was my boyfriend at the time, saying he was lame, controlling. I was like, whatever. So I had to cut them off. But now here we are, married.
My name is M, and I'm calling because my friend, I had bought her child a gift for her birthday. She turned around and used the gift as a Christmas gift from her and never told her child that the gift was actually from me.
Voted for the pink guy, calling from Atlanta.
Hi, this is Carly calling from South Carolina, and I stopped talking to my best friend because she got drunk on 3 separate occasions, one being in Jamaica on my birthday, telling me how much she didn't like me because I was light-skinned.
Because they started sleeping with my sister's boyfriend.
My name is Jessica. I'm from Painesville. I stopped talking to one of my friends because she kept trying to turn my bridal party against me during the whole wedding setup, and came to my wedding uninvited after she dropped out of the wedding and kept distracting and pulling people away from it.
My name is Taikia. I'm calling from Columbia, South Carolina. I stopped talking to one of my friends because she wanted to get intimate, so we did. And after that, she wanted a relationship, but I didn't. I just wanted to stay friends, so we stopped talking. My name is Asian. I'm calling from Augusta, and I stopped talking to my friend because she made my postpartum depression about her instead of just being a friend for me.
Hey, the lady out there that you and your friend got down. Y'all call me. Let me see. Let's all three of us sit down. Day, Silver Day.
Hey, go ahead, man.
Silver Day.
For a therapy session?
Yeah, for a therapy session where I can sit y'all down. Y'all, I'll get both of y'all a ticket. You damn right, we don't have to be together, but we need to talk about this. Y'all hit me up, jump in my DMs, and I'm going to get y'all together where we can talk about what went wrong. We're gonna go all the way back and start at what happened, and we're going to go through that whole act again. Okay? Okay.
Yeah, that's them send their picture first now. Yeah, what you asked for.
Mess around looking like Larry Hagler.
Look like Larry Hagler and Marvin Frazier. Yeah.
What they look? They got the. She got the Larry Holmes haircut.
I'm talking about after the fight. I ain't talking about before the fight. I'm talking about right after the fight. Before they even clear the ring good.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, and it is about that time for Battle of the Sexes. I want y'all, hey, listen, y'all welcome my girl, Cassie from Richmond, Virginia, listening to us on 105.7. Cassie, what's up? Good morning, Cassie.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everybody.
Good
morning. We are so happy to have you, and we have Neil from Fleming, Georgia, that's right outside of Savannah, listening to us on 94.1. Hey, what up, Neil?
Hey, what's up, my brother? How you doing? Good morning. Happy Friday. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday, man. We are so happy to have y'all, man. Welcome y'all trying to win those great coveted Dollar Tree prize pack. And who's going to win it? It's going to be the men or the women. And listen, I'm going to ask y'all a question. If you don't know the answer, just go ahead and say pass because we have plenty of questions. We don't want you to eat up all the time off the clock trying to figure out just one question. All right? Y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Okay. All right. Come on, Cassie. You and I, we're going to go first. All right. Start the clock. What is the longest river in the world?
The Nile River?
Yes. How many feet? How many feet are in 3 yards?
Oh, God. Back to math. I'm going to pass.
Okay, that's 9. What is the home city of the NFL team named the Cardinals? The home city for the Cardinals.
Oh, I should know this. Oh, God. I'm going to pass.
Phoenix. All right, who is the first black man to win a Leading Actor Academy Award?
What is his name? Shoot, Samuel L. Jackson?
Sidney Poitier. All right, how many players are on the active NBA roster? How many players on the active NBA roster?
Oh, I'm definitely going to pass on that.
Yeah, that's 12. I didn't know that either. What car company makes the Bronco SUV?
Ford.
Ford?
Yes. What NFL team is trying to win a three-peat in the upcoming Super Bowl?
I'm going to go for my home team, Green Bay Packers.
That's the Kansas City Chiefs. Damn, that was easy. All right, Maria.
All right, Neil, let's do this. Start the clock.
All right.
Neil, what is known as a woman's sixth sense?
I'm going to pass on that one.
It's intuition. What is the name of Barbie's sister?
What?
I don't know. I'm going to pass on that one.
Skipper is her name. What color is a shade of chartreuse a shade of?
Brown.
No, it's green. A woman's shirt that extends just above the natural waistline is called what?
What?
The waistline?
Right above the waistline. Mm-hmm.
Navel?
No, it's baby doll. If you have curly hair, what should you attach to the end of a blow dryer to prevent frizz?
What?
A comb?
A diffuser. What state has a capital named after a president?
I'm going to pass on that one.
It's Madison, Wisconsin. I'm sorry. These questions are kind of hard. Who was the first woman to land 3 #1 songs on Billboard streaming charts in a single year?
Jennifer Hudson?
Megan. No, it's Megan Thee Stallion. These were really.
hey, bro, if you would have knew any of those questions, you would have been violating all kind of man laws. So that's all right. Don't even worry about it, Neil. We don't need them all. But we got Cassie as the winner. What's better? What did she win?
All right, Cassie. Congratulations. You're a winner today of the fabulous, amazing prize pack from America store. The Dollar Tree. Yeah. From Cooking Concepts, you got a corn tray. I don't know what that is. When you do corn on the cob, you need a tray to put it on. There you go. Corn tray. How about you got a pack of translucent plastic cups? 28 count. All right. You got a 3-count pack of original Pop Rocks. Yeah, put those in your mouth. It's a party in your mouth.
Get it,
Pop Rocks. I don't know if you know about those. You got some tasty chicken flavor temptations. Chewy cat treats. Under 2 calories per treat. Oh, yeah. Nobody wants a fat cat. Hey, sweetheart, how about that angel of mine? You got some tinted 3-ounce baby bottles. Pink, blue, and yellow. Oh, yeah. Hope you got a baby. From Ralston Foods, you got maple and brown sugar instant oatmeal packs made with whole grain oats. You've also got a carnation cream of artichoke soup. Oh, yeah, that sounds delicious. And finally, from Bansect, squeeze on flea and tick control for small dogs and cats. Kills and repels fleas and ticks for up to 4 weeks with no smell. That's right, no odor. Also, no fleas, no
everything.
ticks.
You got everything for them cats today, though.
Oh, yeah. Congratulations. It's all yours, courtesy of the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. And sir, just for playing along and for doing fairly well, you got a $20 gift card to the Men's Manscaped Spa. Stop on the website and give us a call. Come in for a trim and some wax on those balls.
Congratulations, y'all.
Thank y'all.
Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
News headlines, entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 25 minutes after the hour. Y'all got the front page right here. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. The front page is brought to you by the Capital One Venture X card. Earn unlimited 2X miles on everything you buy. What's in your wallet? Term supply. See CapitalOne.com for details. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's what's happening in news. A photo that shows a hooded man smiling with his mask down may provide important clues that could help lead to the suspect in the fatal shooting of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson. An image released by the New York Police Department shows a man authorities call a person of interest wanted for questioning in the Wednesday killing. I saw the photo, and we were talking about it in the studio. It kind of looks like a woman.
Yeah, people are talking about it on Twitter X now. They're saying that the backpack and the shoes don't match and that these are two different people on these videos. So
Yeah.
it's already starting to become like a
whole thing that people are like trying to peel apart and understand. TMZ has confirmed that the gunman arrived in New York City on a bus from Atlanta.
Yeah.
This person took a Greyhound bus from Atlanta to the Port Authority station in Manhattan 10 days before the shooting.
It take about 10 days to go from Atlanta to New York.
Well, I don't know if it takes 10 days, but it does take some time. In other news, senior Biden White House aides, administration officials, and prominent defense attorneys in Washington, D.C. are discussing potential preemptive pardons for legal aid for people who might be targeted for prosecution by President-elect Donald Trump after he retakes power. Right. Have y'all seen some of the names on the list?
Yeah, I saw the whole list.
Dr. Anthony Fauci's on there. Liz Cheney's on there.
Obama.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't see
Joe Biden, Kamala Harris. They left Tim Walz off. But they got everybody who you've seen in the news over the last year or so is on that list.
Wow. They said this would be an extraordinary step and shows the grave concerns many Democrats have that Trump will prosecute a range of figures that he considers to be his enemies. So only time will tell. Lastly, McDonald's fans have been shocked to learn that the sandwich doesn't contain rib meat. I'm talking about that McRib, y'all. It is.
Oh, yeah.
I think we kind of knew that already, right? The sandwich features a seasoned slab of pork for sure, but uses a patty of ground boneless pork shoulder. So, that revelation, and I'm sure folks think it still tastes good. I'm Maria Moore, and that's a quick look at news. For updates and more headlines, visit RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, what's going on in sports?
What time it is, man? Well, I got another shout out to my favorite Detroit Lions, best team in the land of football. Yes, indeed. They got another win last night over the Green Bay Packers.
Yes,
Thursday night football. Grit is what it is, man. 4th and inches on the Green Bay Packer 21-yard line. Not our 21-yard line. Green Bay Packer 21-yard line, and we go for it. Get the first down, which led to the game-winning field goal. Go ahead and put the Lions in the Super Bowl.
Had to do what they had to do.
And Jared Goff slipped on the exchange. He slipped and fell, and they still picked it up.
Come
on now.
We gritty with it. That's what I'm saying. But let me hit my theme music real fast while I'm hyped real fast. Oh yeah, Rick Dog. Hey. It's time for the live HBCU going down tonight. This weekend, we got the SWAC Championship. We got a shout-out to Southern Jags versus Jackson State. The winner of this game will meet the MEAC champs, South Carolina State Bulldogs, for the Celebration Bowl. So let's break it down real fast. You got the Southern Jags football squad, right, versus Jackson State football squad on the field. Then you got the halftime show, the Battle of the Bands, the Human Jukebox, featuring Kedrick Taylor, band director, versus the Sonic Boom of the South. My brother Roderick Little. It's going down, man. It's going to be bananas for the SWAC Championship this weekend. I can't look. This is my favorite time of the year in football season, man. Get ready for the NCAA playoffs. Get ready for the Celebration Bowl. Shout out to all the HBCUs. Shout out to all the bands out there, all the majorettes, all the cheerleaders, everybody representing the HBCUs. It's going down real big, baby. Let's get it popping. Boom.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the B.O.T.S.
Man, I heard that those doggone tubas had a whole damn college flashback, man. I was in my boy. I love that, man.
Oh, my gosh.
Come on,
I
dog.
swear, man, if I don't thank God for nothing else, thank you for letting me experience HBCU. Thank you for, oh my God, man.
Don't it bring back all the memories?
It gave me chills.
Do something to you, dog.
When I hear them damn tubas, boom, 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 boom. That is like a spirit. I don't care if you went to North Carolina A&T, you went to FAM, you went to Spelman, you went to Howard, Alabama State, Alabama A&M, Jackson State, man. It is something so spiritual about that damn song right there. Because when them bands get up in the stand and they play that right there, that is the beginning of that, but that is the epitome of that football game. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I love that. Thank you for that, boy. We need to just play that with no damn sports, man. That'll make so many people happy. What you got, Maria?
Man, you can use it for the hotspot music while you playing. Yes, I am sitting here for the Brad, and here's what's happening in the hotspot. All right, y'all. 50 Cent was a guest on Cameron's new interview series, and one of the topics they talked about was Jay-Z. Both have had hot and cold relationships with Jay-Z, and they have never been shy about speaking in their minds when they asked about him. Now, in reference to his appearance on the 2022 Super Bowl halftime show alongside Dr. Dre and Eminem, 50 elaborated on why he feels Jay tried to block him from being involved. Check this out.
I knew what old boy was doing with the Super Bowl because he was saying to Eminem that the NFL had the issue with me. And I'm like, well, what's the issue? Why don't I have an issue when I'm becoming a partner in the actual team, but they got an issue with my performance? Right. Makes no sense. Our culture is competitive, man. It is, but I think when it goes past the music itself to blocking things in business, then I don't understand that. Like right now, you're not even competing for a slot. You don't have a new song out that he want to be on the top 10 or top 5, and you still competing. It just don't make sense. Like, what are we competing for? What's the goal?
You know, I think that kind of, I don't know. When you think about Dr. Dre, Eminem, 50 Cent, that's like a little bit of that's like a trilogy. It's like they all kind of came out one after the other. Mm-hmm. You know, Dr. Dre had a lot to do with Eminem, and Eminem had a lot to do with 50 Cent. So it would have made sense for him to perform. So.
Oh, they telling it. Oh, isn't that something? I mean, boy.
Well, you know, that's 50's thing to tell it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Speaking of telling it all, in other news, Lizzo's tour company won a case in California court this week. It's in September 2023. Asha Daniels, a former stylist for Lizzo's Big Tour company, filed a lawsuit alleging racial and sexual harassment by members of Lizzo's management team, a hostile work environment, and unpaid overtime. But on Monday, a California federal court judge threw out several claims of harassment and unpaid overtime made on the basis that Daniels worked for Lizzo while on tour in Europe, where U.S. labor laws do not apply. Ain't that something?
What?
Mm-hmm. An insider close to Lizzo said she won't stop fighting the false allegations made against her and refuses to settle. Lastly, got time for a quick one. Peacock announced that Bel Air will return for a 4th and final season. Are y'all watching this show? I heard it is so good.
I've never seen it.
Bel Air, it's like a dramatic version of Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
It's really good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I've never seen
Coco
one
Jones does an
episode of it.
amazing job.
Does she? She's Hillary, right?
She plays Hillary.
Yeah, with her amazing voice. Of course, it's a re-imaging of the sitcom The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, which had 6 seasons on NBC from 1990 to 1996. The show is doing really well, so congratulations to them on a 4th and final season. If you haven't checked it out, you can catch up and get you some good TV in. Well, actually not TV. We don't call it TV no more. Good streaming in. Is that what we're saying?
Pretty much.
Yeah. Well, that's all I have for the hot spots. We got more of the Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up next.